Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Justin. Thanks for checking out Exhaust State Comics. Doing a haul video because, as you can see by my channel, if you've looked at my channel, that's mainly what I do. Want to do more, need to do more, got to do more. Let's do more. But this is a new haul for November 4th. November 4th, yes. So, lots of books this week. Marvel had like 9 #1s come out this week. 9, count them. That's a lot. That's almost all your fingers. 9. I did not get that many of them. How many did I get? Not many. I didn't get Spider-Gwen Zero either. No, I'm done with you, Spider-Gwen. If there was a Silk Zero, I would have got that. But bam! Done with you, Spider-Gwen. Done. So, it's a bag of the books for Super Mansion is what we're advertising here. Maybe. I think it's what's on the bag. Yes. Oh, and the Dark Knight 3. Ooh, I didn't even see that. I just saw this the whole time. Super Mansion. That made it onto the pile of bags. That which needs to be thrown away. Oh, okay. De-evolution? I don't know. It looked kind of neato. Can you see that? Well, who's it from? Who's it from? Who's it from? Rick Remenders. Okay, well, it's Rick Remenders, so... Did he go to Image? Or what did he do? Maybe he went to Image. This looks really cool. It looks almost Jay Lee-esque art. John Wasek and Jordan Boyd. I think I've met Jordan Boyd. So maybe I'll check that out. That looks kind of good. I don't know. Random advertisements that you get from Comic Shop News. Hey. So, alright. I got 11 or 12 books this week. A good amount. More than I've been getting in the last couple weeks. Just because there were so many to come out. Way too many books. Lots and lots of books. So, we'll just kind of jump into it, I think. What do you think? You tell me. First... Pick this one up just because I wanted to. I really like this story. I'd normally get Zenescope books in PDF format, but I wanted to pick this one up just to have this series, this limited run. And this is Coven issue number 4. This was the only cover that they had. I don't know if some people had beat me to the book or not, but this is the return of Baba Yaga, returned in this series. And I don't know anything about her before this series because I guess she's been gone pretty much the whole time. But I've been reading Zenescope for the Just Another Zenescope Monday videos that I do over on comicbook.com. But like I said, I like Coven, and I wanted to get it in physical copy if nothing else. I'm still trying to get Robin Hood, but unfortunately my shop orders Zenescope and shuts in such low numbers that if you don't get there early, like I got there today at like 1, a little before 1 maybe, and they were already gone. Like, this was the last one of Coven. If there were any more before this, I don't know. I think they only had like 1 or 2 copies of Grim Fairy Tales 116 left. So the books go quick. If you want them, you pretty much have to tell your shop to make sure they order them, or you are going to have to buy them online. It's your only option. But really like this story. It's witches, you know, this witch guild, and then there's like these guys who come in and like they're basically crusader types, and they're gonna kill the witches, and then they're making deals with the witches, and it's all over the place. But it's a good story. Zenescope, for the most part, always impresses me with their stories, so I liked it. I liked it a lot. See if I can do this in any type of order. There's these books, and then there's these books. Oh, they are in order. No, they're not. Totally missing a book here. Here it is. Found it. Okay. We'll do Marvel first, because... No, we'll do DC first. Because I still didn't have the Marvel in the right order. Anyway. Alright, so DC. This week, I think I only got 3 DC books. I had more listed, but I chose only to get 3. And it's not, my shop doesn't do a pull list per se. Like, you can buy ahead of time, but you don't get a discount or anything like that, so I don't do it. Doesn't make any sense. I wish they did a pull and you got like a percentage of a discount of some sort, because I know other people, their shops do that in different parts of the country, and that would be wonderful, but mine does not. So there's that, but that kind of, my nose is itching like crazy. So, alright, Green Arrow, issue 46, and this is Tangled Web of the Tarantula. That's kind of awesome. So this book has been a lot more fun since about issue 44, 45, no, 44. So if you go back to 44, this book kind of picks up, and I'm really enjoying it more than I was for a while. Oh yeah, Crazy Arts here. Crazy Arts. This is done by, I would love to tell you, and I'm going to. Benjamin Percy does a script, and Patrick Zurcher, and I'm just gonna butcher everybody's name, and Florentino are the artist. So there we go. All right, next, the one that's been going on for a while. This is Batman and Robin Eternal, issue number 5. It's a really cool cover here of Red Robin and Grayson going at it, and it says like birds of a different feather. All right. But as we know, covers in comics mean nothing. You could have a really awesome cover, and it just wouldn't be on there. You know, nothing about that would happen at all. So we'll see how this one continues to go. What is everybody thinking about Batman and Robin Eternal? Is anybody reading it? We're up to 5 now. We got 19 more weeks to go. No, I guess 21 more weeks, because 26. Yeah, it's 26 issues. I'm at 5. Okay. I might give it 5 more weeks, and if I'm not just like blown away that I'm done, I may not last that much longer, but we'll see. How are you hanging in with it? Let me know. Alright, next is Justice League, The Darkseid War, The Flash, issue number 1. I think this are all just one-shots. Last week I got Batman. Superman also came out this week, but even though I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt, I'm not really like a huge Superman fan, so I don't really care. I'll read him in the Justice League book, but I don't want to get a one-shot of him as reverse Superman. But this one's nuts. Nuts. So, excited to see what happens in this book this week. There looks like there's a lot of flashes and zooms and stuff, so it should be wicked awesome. Wicked awesome. Alright, now let's do some independents, and I think they're all just Image. So, God, I'm freaking out over here. I think I got bit by something. Alright, so I got 3 Image books this week. So, Brian K. Vaughan, We Stand on Guard, issue number 5. I think this is 5 of 6. I think there's only one more issue. So, I mean, it opens up to something like that. Well, it's amazing. Check that book out. If you haven't, it is in, well, that's issue 5, and then 6 is a miniseries, so it'll be in trade soon. Also, if you're looking for a good trade read, Copperhead, picked up all like the single issues, and then today I realized that Copperhead Volume 2 came out, so you can get Copperhead Volume 1 and Volume 2 and read the first 10 issues of Copperhead, and that'd be great. I like that book. Okay, next, another newish book from Image that kind of has a feel of like an earlier 90s Image book, I want to say, just because of the art and how fun it is. And that is Extend, issue number 2. There was another cover with the main character on it, but this one looked cool. It's like a magazine cover, kind of. Let's see, we'll show you something good in here. This one, it's kind of like you have your real world and you have your video game world of what's going on in this story, and the characters are able to go in between that, and actually one of the villains, I believe, gets out into the real world. Is that what it is? Yeah, so there's some crazy stuff going on, but this is a great looking book. It's only in issue 2. I would say pick it up. Alright, the next book I got, the last Image book I got this week, is a massive book. This book is so thick. How much was it? It was $5. I didn't realize that when I bought it. It's okay. It's huge though. It's well worth the $5 because of how thick this book is. And this is Monstrous, issue number 1. And it looks amazing. Like, look at some of this stuff. Like, this just looks great. So, I have not much of a clue about what this book's about. I think there's a lady and she's connected to a kaiju? Yes. Good lord. Alright, guys. This is a $5 book, but on the art alone, I would say that it's worth picking up. The story looks crazy. So I'm excited to see what happens in this one. Or just to see what the heck is going on. I mean, it's a thick book. That is a big, thick book. Compared to a normal book. You can't really tell. It's way thicker. Alright, so that's it. Let's get to Image. No, we're done with Image. We're going to Marvel. And I only got 5 Marvel books. So there were 9 number 1s this week. I think. And I only got 5 books. And I don't even know if one's a number 1. One's a number 1. Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll go into the ones that have already been out. Alright, so first I got Doctor Strange issue number 2. Enjoyed the first issue. Don't know how long I really stay on this book. But we'll just kind of see. Like, compared to some of the other books, I don't really dig this art as much. But if the story continues to be good, then I'll stay on the book. Alright, next is Invincible Iron Man issue number 3. This is good. I like this story so far. Brian Michael Bendis is doing a great job on this story. Like, you know, whenever he starts off with anything, it's amazing, normally. The first 2 issues are really good. I think, based on how they're selling, maybe, I think everybody's agreeing with that. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? What'd you think about it? And Amazing Spider-Man issue number 3. So we're already up to here, and we got a Human Torch on the cover there. So that should be good for Parker Industries. Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh yeah, like Deadpool number 1 came out this week. Didn't get it. Yeah, stuff like that. Okay. I guess the only number 1 I got this week is Extraordinary X-Men issue number 1. So this looks really cool. Looks like we got Magic, Logan, Nightcrawler, Storm, Iceman, Colossus, and I guess that's Jean as Marvel Girl. I guess that's Jean holding Logan's arm. Could be wrong. There were a lot of different covers for this book. I'm tempted to go back and get a couple. This looks incredible. Colossus plowing a field. Holy crap. That's really... Okay, so Jeff Lemire and Roberto Ramos, I think, is doing the art. Yep. So, Extraordinary X-Men. If you're an X-Men fan, this one's probably one of them to get. Alright, and then lastly, the last new book I picked up this week is Uncanny X-Men issue 600. And it is a $6 book, but why not finish it out? But the bad thing is it's been so long since this book came out because of Secret Wars and everything else, that I'm not completely sure what was happening in Uncanny X-Men versus what was just happening in All New X-Men. I know that, yeah, so we'll see. This should be everybody back in one team. Yeah, alright. So we'll just show you this page because it looks really cool. Got Dazzler. Dazzler is still in her new Dazzler look that no one mentioned. No one mentioned. It's like she went into the bathroom in one issue and like completely changed her look from being, you know, in a coma and having Mystique basically like siphon off or use her to create mutant growth hormone. But yeah, she like went into a bathroom, pretty much just like completely changed her look, came out, nobody said anything. At all. What's up with that? Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that no one said a dang thing about it. So I thought it was weird, but Whatever. All right, everybody. That is all of the new books this week. Thanks for watching. Actually got this done on New Comic Book Day, so super psyched about that. And if you're watching this on Wednesday or any Wednesday, I will be on twitch.tv/happyboxinc later tonight, starting at about 8 p.m. Eastern Time, running till 10 or so. And we'll be playing some games and talking comics, so stop on by and check us out. That would be great. There'll be a link in the description below, so you can check that out. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. That link's below. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And let me know what you're reading this week, and we'll talk about it in the comments below. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.